There's something about flowers that reminds me of my students. I guess it's the raw form that you first see them, just this teeny tiny little ninth grader that comes to you, and then by the end of their senior year, you get to really watch them bloom. And I think that every time I see a flower, I just see one of my students. And when I see a whole field of them, I just see all the successes that are possible. It's kind of funny that you compare plants to students, but in my field of agriculture, that's exactly what we do. And I chose this program not because it was an agricultural program, but because of those things that I could combine in and add with something so traditional. I chose this program. There was two other gentlemen in my school who were going through the same program, and just the things that they were doing, it just seemed like the right fit for my program. The most rewarding thing that I've done through Full Sail is just the new things that I've learned and the ways that I can interact with my students, the projects and the successes that we've gotten through those, including my capstone. The most challenging thing probably would be scheduling. For me, scheduling is really difficult with all the different projects that my students are doing along with the family. The master's program on top of that added a lot, and it was quite a big stress, but it wasn't because of the master's program itself. It had to be just scheduling. My capstone really did inspire me. In the beginning, I wasn't sold on it, but in the end, looking back and seeing the success from those projects that we did, my cycle 1 and cycle 2, it was really encouraging to see, with one tiny change, how much could go from there and how big it could grow. It was very exciting, and I can't wait to do something else like that again very soon. My plans for the future are very simple. Is to continue exactly what I'm doing, not in the same way, but to continue to grow, just like those plants that my students and I tend to every day, just like those seeds that we plant. I'd like to see the harvest that come from that, and I want to continue doing that by increasing the amount of technology that I allow my students to have and the opportunities that I create for them, to allow them to grow and to become the young men and women that they should become.